Our live team coverage continues now.
CBS 4's Ted Scouten is live in Doral with reaction from the South Florida Venezuelan community. Ted.
Yeah, Maribel, South Florida Venezuelans are keeping a very close eye on everything that's going on in Venezuela today. Take a look behind me here. We are outside of a restaurant in Doral, a Venezuelan restaurant, where you can see the crowd here is growing. It's been growing throughout the morning. There's not even any room inside. Folks here are doing their part to show their support of Juan Guaidó. Venezuelans living in South Florida excited as they watch live coverage of what's happening on the streets of Caracas.
Right now, so happy, the Venezuela, because we can see the freedom so near.
They're gathering at El Arepaso, a Venezuelan restaurant in Doral. Today, many are hopeful that they will see change and the ousting of Nicolas Maduro.
I think that today is the day, it's the start, and it's the day. Definitely it's the day, but it's a good start, and we have to continue moving forward with this peaceful movement.
They're also getting support from Florida Senator Marco Rubio. He tweeted this morning, "This is the moment for those military officers in Venezuela to fulfill their constitutional oath and defend the legitimate interim president, Juan Guaidó, in this effort to restore democracy."
Today is a very critical moment.
This morning, Miami Mayor Francis Suarez released a video statement urging support for Guaidó.
As mayor of the city of Miami, I will do everything in my power to support their efforts. I ask for your prayers and your support today.
And just a little while ago, Senator Rick Scott released a statement saying, in part, the U.S. military must be ready to supply humanitarian aid and defend freedom and democracy in Venezuela. The Maduro regime is starving its own people, while our enemies are using Venezuela as a foothold in the Western Hemisphere. Scott is also calling on President Trump to position forces, to position assets in that part of the world and closer to Venezuela, so they would be ready should they be needed to help. Live in Doral, Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News.
Ted, thank you. Stay with CBS 4 News for continuing coverage of what's happening in Venezuela. We will be monitoring the situation closely throughout the day and bring you any updates on air and online at cbsmiami.com.